1988 Ford Mustang LX Coupe, 65,000 miles, Regatta Blue, 5-speed. Let's take it for a test drive. What's up, everybody? As always, it's Mike from PC Classic Cars, back with another test drive video. Today we are in a really cool LX Mustang. This is a 1988 LX Mustang Coupe with a documented 65,694 actual miles. This is a two-owner Mustang out of North Carolina. The gentleman that I bought it from, I believe he bought it, I think it was like 2012 or 2013, somewhere in that range. He bought it again, obviously, from the original owner. So two-owner car and just super clean front to back. This has your original fuel-injected 5-liter, runs excellent. The only miscellaneous thing I will say, and it's not a problem, it's a very common thing, when you start the car up when it is ice cold, it will have a little bit of a like a surge at idle. Just will bounce around right about like 800 to 1100 or 1200 RPMs, and then once it gets just a little bit of heat in the motor, that surge goes away and it drives excellent. Again, very, very common on a Fox body. I see it all the time. It's not really an issue, but just right under very cold startup, it's just got that little bit of idle surge. 5-speed manual transmission, shifts great. This one does have an aftermarket shifter in it, but I do have the original that will go with the car. Other really, really cool things about this Mustang is it has the optional traction lock 308 rear gear. So it makes it just a little bit more performance oriented. AC is nice and cold. It is R134. Still retains all of your original exhaust down to the manifolds, all the way back to the Ford mufflers and tailpipes coming out the back. Power steering, power disc brakes, all your standard equipment for the Fox body. Drives like a brand new Mustang. Downshifts great, steering is tight. On the interior, it is code FG, which is your, I believe it's light or medium smoke interior. The seats look brand new. The carpet is excellent. Door panels are great. Back seat looks really clean. You have front and rear floor mats. Inserts on the door panels look brand new. I love the spec on this Mustang too. It was really ordered kind of as a lower option Mustang. You have just your AM, FM radio, your manual windows, your manual locks, and your manual mirrors, which is something that I really prefer. I'm not a huge fan of the electronics from the 80s or the 90s. Just a lot of electronic things to go wrong. So this, again, is manual windows, manual locks. It is a non-defrost car. Again, doesn't bother me one bit. It's easier to see out of that back glass. I'm not using the defrost anyway. And this is a non-tilt car. It's a fixed column, no tilt. You do obviously have cruise. The manual windows roll up and down, excellent. And again, being that this car is a 505 speed, factory AC, so they ordered it with AC, and then you got the 308 traction lock rear end. They ordered that as well, but then they opted for the manual windows, manual locks, no tilt. And then you're just your standard AM, FM radio. Just kind of a unique car on how it was optioned. Temperature's coming up good. Let this last car go by, and then we'll get in the throttle some. Transmission shifts great. The little short throw shifter makes it real easy to find the gears. Underneath is excellent. You do have an aftermarket, kind of like a chassis stiffener, and then you have your subframe connectors as well. Other than that, super clean. Floors are excellent. Nothing's out of place on the bottom side. On the exterior, it is code 7H. It is Regatta Blue. This car has all of its VIN tags all the way around it. Per the guy that I bought it from, this car was repainted by Ford back in, I think, the early 90s, the mid 90s. So it was repainted one time. Does not bother me one bit because this color is super cool. Again, all the VIN tags are still all the way around the car. Front bumper, rear bumper, fenders, inside the rear quarter panels, the deck lid, bottoms of the doors, So all of your VIN tags, oh, and the bottom side of the hood, all of your VIN tags are all the way around the car. Data tag over here on the driver's door jamb as well. Paint quality is nice. It's got a couple little fish eyes in the paint, just miscellaneous little flaws. A little nick that's touched up on the body line of the passenger quarter panel. Really, really small stuff. Factory wheels. The tires are 2001 date code, so I would spring for some new tires at some point. That's really the only pick I have on the car. In my additional informations tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com, you will see the clean Carfax, all of the original paperwork that I have with it. I don't have everything, but I do have a good amount of original paperwork, along with some receipts that go with the car. And then the photos of the little imperfections on the exterior, as well as all four wheels and tires. So make sure you check out that additional informations tab. Again, website pcclassiccars.com. Click on inventory, click on this car. Below the photos, you'll see the test drive video link, which is what you're watching. And then you will see that additional informations tab below that, which will have all that really good usable information in there. So make sure you check that out. That 5-liter pulls great again. Transmission and clutch do their job. Suspension and steering check out great. The brakes do exactly what you want them to do. They do not pull left, they do not pull right. Steering is very nice and tight. Driving position is super comfortable. This is a manual seat, driver's side and passenger side. It is still comfortable to drive this car even without tilt. There's still plenty of room to slide in and out underneath the steering wheel. Glass is in excellent condition. It's really hard to tell. Maybe a couple very, very little small road imperfections on the windshield over here on the passenger or on the driver's side and on the passenger side, but it's all extremely minimal stuff. Non-defrost, so the back glass again is very easy to see out of. Mirrors look good. Little haziness on the lower portion of the rearview mirror, but that's minimal. It's hard to not have fun in one of these. Fox bodies are great. Obviously, this is an LX Coupe, going to be your most desirable, obviously, outside of a 93 Cobra. Everyone wants the Coupes. I love the Coupes, but I sell tons of GTs, hatches, convertibles as well. But this car being Regatta Blue, 505 speed with air, and just the cool options that it has, or the cool options that it doesn't have, the power windows, power locks, none of that stuff was added to this car. I just like the simplicity of it. And then you still get the AC, which is nice and cold. You got that traction lock rear end. Just again, a really, really unique and a killer looking car. I love the Regatta Blue. It is an awesome color. All of my personal stuff is black, but I would highly consider owning this car myself. It's just a great Fox body, very unique setup, great paperwork. The gentleman I bought it from was meticulous. Appreciate you selling that to me, sir. If you're watching this video, this is an awesome car. Just a joy to drive. Inside the trunk is nice, nothing's messed with back there. And same thing in the engine bay, it's all very clean. When you pop the hood, it all looks excellent underneath the hood. These test drives, I kind of run out of words when there's not a lot to talk about because there's no real disclaimers. This car is so nice that there's not a whole lot to really to say about other than that it's a great Fox body. Super fun to drive. Ashtray door opens and closes properly. Glove box or center console opens and closes properly, and the same thing with the glove box. No issues on the inside here. As always, I'm Michael. This is a Regatta Blue 505 speed 1988 Ford Mustang LX Coupe from myself and everybody else here at PC Classic Cars. We appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drive videos. Make sure you check out that additional informations tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Check out all the content across all of our social platforms. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks again for watching.